of love.
Huh.
And it's true, and we were talking a minute ago about the power of jewelry, you know, at a sort of animalistic level, how it's sort of, it's a protection, you know, and these outfits were as well for her, you know.
That's interesting. I can see that.
And I'm actually, if I get a minute, I'm in Florida also this week. I'm going to be doing a tour. As you may or may not know, it's the second year I'm the ambassador for rare disease. You know, my mother died of a rare form of cancer.
Yes.
And so they've asked me to speak on their behalf, and I'm doing it for EURORDIS, the European Organization for Rare Disease, and I'm here doing a tour for NORD, which is the North American Rare Disease Organization. But what's extraordinary, because now after, you know, when you study something and you really get into it, rare diseases have benefited from an accelerated program which enables these what they call them orphan drugs, because they don't have to go through the complicated testing that the FDA usually puts you through, because some of these diseases don't have enough people for that.
Sure.
And this is my finishing note on that. What's extraordinary is that the work and the research that's being done on the rare disease front today is going to come back and help to cure diseases that affect many more of us.
Right.
It's extraordinary.
Well, thank you for your involvement and carrying on. I mean, I know your mother was very involved in UNICEF and
well, the two tied nicely together.
Definitely.
Because in the end, what really mattered to her was, you know, what really irked her about the years she spent working for UNICEF is that the life of a child is worth depending on where he's born, and that shouldn't be that way.
No,
you know.
No, of course not.
And the rare disease thing is people who are, it's not their fault that they have, you know, they're mostly genetic issues. And the first thing that EURORDIS and NORD have done, which is extraordinary, is sort of make these people feel part of a community, because they feel very alone, and the families feel very alone. I know when our mother was sick and we were told she had something that she could not be healed, and there was, you know, only a chemotherapy that had been available since the 60s, and it didn't do anything. Today, I'm glad to say that the pseudomyxoma, or which is the type of cancer that she had, is got a huge survival rate.
Wow.
So in 20 years, we've made some leaps and bounds.
Well, it's good to hear that the involvement and that
it's very exciting.
Absolutely. Well, we have so many more beautiful items.